Okay, so today, on this rainy day, we start my new desk. So I got some nice pine here, and a pine top. It's all pine because it's cheap. So I'm gonna glue two of these pieces together, so I have a nice thick boy. And then while I'll do that, maybe I'll start the frame. So I'll get the gluing process started. Okay, now we just let this sit overnight, so the glue has time to do its gluing thing. Then, once this is glued, I'll trim down all the edges with the table saw real quick. Get a final measurement of everything, cut it down, then try to slam them together somehow. I don't know how, but I will do it. So, next step, I guess, is to do the frame, which I know is going to be 6 feet wide, so I can at least do that. So, let's get working. Okay, so it's the next day, and today we are making the edges true. I already ripped this edge, so it's gonna come out quite good. Needs a little bit of sanding, but that's okay. Gotta do the other edge, but I have to do this piece first, and then I also got a new blade for this. Couldn't get any 8 1/4, so I had to get a 7 1/4, but it's fine. 62. Also got clamps, big ones, and also I got angle clamps yesterday. So let me rip a piece. So here are the two pieces next to each other. I sanded down the edges, and now I will mark where the dowels will go. So it's reinforced. So yep, I'll just do that real quick. decided that because it's not laying very even, that I was just gonna do the table at the very end, once the frame is built. So yeah. So this I'm just gonna let dry, and then I'll sand the glue away. So yeah. Next I'll start the frame, I guess, because now I have the actual measurement of everything, so I can do that. So I gotta work on that. I'll work on the main frame. Got these nice holders to hold the angle right. I'm drilling and screwing them in because the dowels are just too big. They're ripping through the wood, as you can see here. Kind of sucks, but whatever. I'll probably be able to do it in the middle, maybe. We'll see. So more time lapse. So the frame is all done. Now what's next is basically waiting for the rest of that to dry, then stain and stuff. I actually have to decide what I want to do about the staining deal. So we'll figure that out when it comes. So yep. See you in the next step. Alright, so I completed the main frame completely. I forgot to put in the center brace. And I just cut down the top to 7 foot. Now I'm left with these bad boys, which I don't know what to do with. I mean, I can make like something chunky, like a board or something. I don't know. Maybe I should make like some sort of cube. I don't know. Well, let's see what I can do with this. I mean, I can test the stain on it. So, I already tested it on some extra pine, and this is how it looks like. Sides look nice. So I guess I'll just do the top, one of these tops real quick. Really soaked it in. They're similar in tonality. It looks very nice. Let's bring it out in the sun to really get a good look. Oh my god. Oof, that's nice. That's nice, alright. God. Right, So here I have made brackets to mount the frame to the board, and have put screws into where they need to go. And now the frame is mounted to the drying glue of the table. And once it's all dried up, I will take the frame off, sand it. Actually, I'll probably just sand it as it is, and then work on the legs. And then it's stain, and well, there's probably some gaps at the top, and then I'll have to even it out. But once this is done, which will probably happen tomorrow, it will look good. Here's the legs, by the way. Cut them down to the right size and hope it works out. Okay, so here's the top in all of its glory, mounted to the frame. It's the next day, it's all dry, it's all good. So I'm gonna chisel away the extra glue and sand it down and stuff. So let me put you guys on time lapse for that. Alright, so I put in the legs, put in leg braces on all the legs. So now I have to take this thing apart and then sand this bottom section real quick and then start staining. So let me do that real quick. Alright, everything's stained and looks beautiful. It's a very nice color. Look at that. Well, now I have to let this dry. And then I have to do the poly. Then I can assemble. Here's the color by Cognac by fire thing, I don't know. But everything looks great. Yeah. So see you in the next step. Okay, so last night I actually put a coat of poly, first coat, and it looks real good. So give it a light sanding, and then put on another coat. Okay, so I'm going to put the final coat of poly on these legs, and the table's all done. I gave it a sand and a polish, so it'll be ready to be built tomorrow, basically. Alright, today's the day. I move everything off that desk and bring down the new desk and put it together, so I'll just do a time lapse of that. Desk is all set up. Turn on the computer. Everything looks good. This thing definitely weighs a bit, let me tell you. Ooh, gotta bring my chair. Well, here it is. My desk. end off the good old song.